Establishing battlefield control, standby. Hello Brigadiers, Haywire here. Brushtail Command has launched an adventure beacon. We will be joining up with the fleet momentarily. I'm just doing some last-minute diagnostics on your ships. Make sure to rally to your ship by typing !locked in chat. Diagnostics complete. Your ship's weapons are armed, engines hot. Everything is green. Ready? We are launching in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, have fun, Brigadiers.
from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift, and we're all adrift together, together. Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together, together.
Wow. Not only was I not unmuted, but look, there we are! Look, guys, there we are in the back! Oh my god. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome on in. Happy Pizza Friday Eve. Let's actually get the right monitor on. There we go. Heck it. I like how Druff is like, oh my god, Sen has such professional stream things, and then me on the other side, like, oh hey guys, wrong monitor. Give bombarded with love now. Oh my goodness, how are you guys doing? Oh my god, I am getting bombarded with love. Jeez, getting buried. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are all doing fantabulous. I am super happy that it is Thursday. I'm so ready for the weekend. Senception! Oh, Jindal, thank you again for the raid. I hope you have you had a wonderful raid. Oh my god, 300 biddies. Oh my god, wait, Twitch. Wait. Volf, thank you for the 300 biddies. Wait, what is this Twitch? What does that mean? Is that
bits to Volf 101's cheer?
We added 30. Wow, wait, really? Wait, is that a bot? I can't imagine like Twitch, like the official Twitch channel being like, oh, we're gonna come in and stop by this small stream. It's part of the thing for the holidays? Wow! Thank you! Twitch has been wonky. Twitch giving extra bits or something? That's so cool! Wow, and Twitch actually like comes in and with like their little bot thing. Well, hi Twitch bot, hello. But that's probably Twitch itself. They're adding 10% to bits. That's so crazy. That's so cool. But Wolf, thank you so much for the 300 biddies. Because they're letting everyone drum now. Oh my god. Yeah, have you guys heard like what's going on? Like a bunch of people are getting banned and suspended. Because apparently Twitch's new TOS states that, you know, you can now draw like art. How do I phrase this? Like tactful artistry nudity. TOS is a lie? Yeah, so here's what Kyoju and Juice already got banned? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would still tiptoe, because here's what I think is going on. I think this is a direct result, and this is just me from like browsing things. I think this is a direct result in the fact that I don't think the Twitch departments, like internal departments, like communicate with each other. So I fully suspect that the new CEO of Twitch was like, oh, let's make these changes and let's push them live. But the department responsible for banning people, I don't think ever got the memo, and they're just like operating under the assumption of the old TOS. And so they're just like going, oh, well, again, I have no proof of this, but that's what I suspect is happening. That's what I suspect. Either way, it's a bad look for Twitch either way. Because it's like, this is just showing, like, whether this is intentional or just a lack of communication, it shows the flaws of Twitch. It honestly, no matter how, so it doesn't matter if my theory is correct or what everybody else is saying, how like, oh, the Twitch TOS doesn't mean anything. Either way, it's a bad look on Twitch. Went all in and drew hard. I heard Kyoju drew like stuff and still got banned. Yeah, I would like I knew the furries would, like, especially those that draw that kind of stuff, I knew the furries would be like, oh my god, free for all, and then they'd like go and do stuff. And I'm like, look, Twitch has had a long-standing history of disproportionate punishments. And I'm like, I wouldn't even have chanced it. Druff, yes, I would love to hear your conspiracy theory, because I already have my Senfoil hat on. I think they're allowing the tactful nudity because they are now trying to govern, cover. What was it, govern their butts? And those are the ones in the body paint in the bathtub streams. Have you seen the clip of the non-furry streamer reacting to Kyoju's art? I broke my Twitter roll and had it. I was dying. No, Panda, can you send that to me? Oh, so Kyoju, because I heard Kyoju went like all in, like flipping all in. And like it breaking out of furry Twitter and furry Twitch, that's this is the only logical way for Twitch to handle us clothing averse furries, especially those of us with a penchant for Beat Saber. Well, Druff, that is an interesting conspiracy. I think this whole thing came on because of the new hot tub meta. Have you guys heard about that? Like the past 2 weeks, there's been like a new hot tub meta that has like totally taken over huge chunks of Twitch, where it's like these women coming on and like they're showing heckin' the absolute most of this area that they can show, and like from what I'm understanding, like it was like a viral tweet or whatever. Not that it was a viral tweet, but it acted the way the meta like grew suddenly. It was like a viral tweet. It was just like whoosh, and everybody was doing it. And I think Twitch's change on the TO. Okay, sorry, I thought I heard something. I think the because it was like blowing up on Twitch, they're like, all right, we got to do something about this. We need to like either not allow it or allow it. And like let's not beat around the bush here. We all know, there's no point in denying it. We all know that those types of streams bring in a lot of money for Twitch. Like, let's be honest. Let's not lie to ourselves. We all know that the people, the 13-year-old males that shouldn't be on that portion of Twitch are coming in with their parents' credit cards and forking out bajillions of dollars to these streamers. Let's not sugarcoat it. We all know what's happening, okay? And I think Twitch is like, well, do we shut off that huge portion of funds, or do we actually like redo our TOS so that we can like make it okay? And I think that's where they went. And of course, like the furries, the furry fandom, like they're the ones that reap the benefit of this. Like I feel like we were doing our own thing, and then suddenly we hear this news, and then furries do what they do best. They go out of control until it's like a rubber band effect, right? Furries are on like this rubber band leash, and they you know, the person holding the leash is like, okay, you can go to the yard and explore all this territory as long as you don't go beyond my leash. And they'll like zoom to the furthest outpost, and the rubber band is just like at max elasticity tension, and then it like, they're like, uh-oh, I'm losing my grip on the floor, whoosh, and then they go flying back. That's how furries are. That's how we are. We get a little freedom, and then like we just go and go and go until the elasticity brings us back. That's the rubber band effect. So of course us furries are just sitting here minding our own business, and Twitch is like, hey, tactful artistic nudity is okay, and furries don't hear anything but nudity okay, and then they just ran with it. And then Kyoju Kyoju goes all in, and yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, Naiko, I know this is probably new information to you, but yeah, the furry fandom is very very interesting of a place, especially here on Twitch. There's a whole furry Twitch community here, and it's kind of tight knit, and so when something happens, like the entirety of furry Twitch knows about it. I love this song, by the way. Okay, sorry, let me scroll back. I want to make sure I get everybody here. Phoenix, hi! How are you doing? Oh, is Neko here? Neko, hi! Alright, yeah, but those hot tub streams clearly violate the old TOS. Oh, clearly, oh, absolutely. Absolutely, like, Lakeos. Neko spotted. We know Twitch has been covering those kinds of streamers for years, playing favorites. Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily like... I don't know if it's necessarily the streamers themselves, but they do like the money that it generates. Right, Panda? Darwin, hello! Darwin, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Hello, hello. It's all about the money is? Yes, but have you considered copious amount? Yeah. You know it's gonna happen, Druff. And I think that'll be okay. I think the front area is probably still off limits. I mean, there was one streamer who showed... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, and got Tiny says... Yeah. No, Lycaos, I remember those. And, like, for me, it's all about equality. Like, if Twitch wants to allow that kind of stuff in its own section, fine. If it doesn't want to allow it on the platform, fine. But don't have some people, like, no clothing whatsoever and be on this platform, and then others who are drawing slightly suggestive nudity and like get permabanned. Like that's not how this works. Like it's either all or nobody, right? You can't just go to the hot tub streamers and see that they're like basically IRL completely without stuff on and be like, oh, that's okay. But they go to the art streams and then people are drawing, you know, suggestive characters or whatever, and they're like, oh no, that's not okay. Like, it's you can't drive on both sides of the road. Like, pick a lane, stick to it, and have it spread out through all of Twitch. No, none of this favoritism or like, oh, I'm feeling it this day and I'm not feeling it this day, so I'm gonna ban like differently. No. There has to be a standardized set of rules. But like pushing things to the stream was pretty. Yes, Jindal, yes. Complete accurate. I think this is people in general, give an inch, they'll take a mile. It's an old saying. Oh yeah, no. And hi, Dragon Cat. No, I know, but furries seem to excel at doing it. Dragon Cat, like literally. Were you there when the announcement trailer for Zootopia happened? Do you know how many milliseconds it took for the first Rule 34s to start popping up? It was insane. It was like a world record. There should have been a Guinness Book of World Records. It was insane. I'm like, dude, I can't even brush my teeth that fast. I beat 3D. Oh my. Lycaos, how many turns did it take? I must know. Is like Eren in Attack on Titan. We need to be trapped behind a wall, or else we have the power of complete freedom. Just goes full Awuma, and I'm here for it. Yeah, like today has been crazy. Like I've been at work and my phone has been blowing up with like people being banned left and right, and people in the fandom like going hard on the new TOS. And I'm like, guys, calm down. Like, see, for me, being a teacher / inquisitive type, I would go like step by step, right? I'd be like, okay, let's test this step. Okay, that's a platform. Let's test this step. Okay, that's a platform. Let's test. Oh no, the platform's crumbling. Okay, I can't go that far. Most of us furries were just like, oh, leap of faith, whoosh, and they'll go like all the way, and then they're wondering why they go fall into the spike pit and lose a life. Tired Bear is tired. But like I was saying, Sen, I've been hearing that people have been going around mass report. Yeah, I've been hearing that too. There's been an uptick in like hate rating or like false reporting in mass. I know some of the community, they usually have art days today. They've canceled their streams because they're like, I'm not risking it, and totally fair. You never saw my witch outfit, did you? I don't think so, Druff. My big gripe, yeah. Northwolf, hi! Some folks going into chats and trying to bait artists into breaking TOS too. Yeah. Random person you never seen chat and say, hey, how about drawing? Oh my god. Demand! Draw the line to be consistent. Nothing is standardized when it comes to the male and female. Yeah, well, I mean, and that's something Twitch is gonna have to contend with because they need to make it clear. And even finish like the trailer had, I know, right, North? It was crazy. 27 turns? Wow, dude, that beats my record's 31 turns. Can't police the fandom. I burned through 6 candies and 2 fire bombs, 1 ice bomb, and I don't know how many healing items. Oh my, I'll DM 1 second. Okay. Okay, so tonight we're gonna try to get through 3 1-hour Persona sketches. That is the goal, but prepare yourself for only 2. So hang on. Okay, never mind. So yeah, that's our goal. So we're gonna start out with Gervard. Sadly, I went the Malo Tattles. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god, I love that. That's really cool. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be getting started here in a moment. Oh, I like the song. Okay. And sent. Not that I mind. Wait, what happened? Germ! Germ, hi! Alright. So... Whew! Okay, so I'm gonna get this started. Alright, we should probably warm up. So, first off... what was I saying? My brain. Oh, pets. Thank you. So, we're gonna be drawing, our first one. So, this is Gervard's 1-hour Persona sketch. And... Gervard wants us to draw Straw Bunny. So this is gonna be epic. Gervard, oh my god, perfect timing. We're getting warmed up here. We're gonna be getting started on the 1-hour Persona sketch. So I have a few references that I'm going to be referencing. Might have been able to beat 3D Coolix faster, but I forewent aggression for a bit of more safety, yeah. Okay. So let's do some warm up here. I'm super excited. I've only drawn Straw Bunny once before, and I had a blast doing it. So this will be interesting. Bunny muzzle things are unique. They're very small, I noticed. Holly, hello! Have you got the new TOS rules you could do now? Yeah, I heard about the new TOS. And it's crazy. So we're gonna be drawing a Straw Bunny. DM sent, don't watch it until after stream. Yeah, absolutely. Pretty wild. It's pretty wild. I'm not surprised that us furries have already like gone well beyond that line. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at it until later. So let me see here. Alright, so bunnies have this like very cat-like like little it's not even a taco, it's more like I don't know. Zach, hi! I was honestly surprised Juice got banned. His work is pretty tame. Would definitely consider artistic nudity. Yeah, I heard that some people were drawing this the statue of David, and people were getting banned from that too. So I'm like, what is happening here? I started a Link to the Past rando last night. Zach, how are you liking it? So is Juice's ban 3 days as well? Hey Gervard, I'm thinking of doing something cute with Straw Bunny. And how would you think about having Straw have a floppy ear? Like some sort of like floppy ear, I think would be cute. 3 days? Is it 3 days? I want to draw him like really cute. Okay, hang on. I need to. I think that would be adorable. Yeah, I want to draw a Straw Bunny as cute as I possibly can. Yeah, right now I'm just doing some warm-ups because I need to like make sure that I'm Bunny ears are difficult. There's like a particular shape to them. Of course, my existence is transitory right now, so brain might be misfiring. Oh no! Question of what kind of bunny? What species is the rabbit? Because it changes shape in the ears too. I don't know. I don't know what I only know straw is a bunny. I don't know if this eye shape is gonna work for straw. Let me try something more something of a shape that I've been working with. Okay. See, I like that. I like the head shape. I don't like this ear though. This ear bugs me. This ear is fine. I don't know what I'm doing with this ear though. I love this song. I don't play League that much, but I love this song. Have I told you guys that one of my bucket list items is to get somebody to animate somebody to animate Cyrus, which is my Sona, in like a very Sailor Moon inspired transformation sequence where he is donning his dude, why is... This ear is fine. I don't mind this ear. I hate the other ear though. Flippin', how do you make bunny ears? I'm painting hooves right now, and all I can think about is zebras in American cartoon from Freddy Got Fingered. What? Horsetail bunny ears. There's like a species that lives in the desert that is super long ears. Banoi! Yes, we're gonna be drawing a Banoi. I want to do a bit of a warm-up though, because okay. I don't hate that shape. I think anyways, so let's see here. No, I still like the other. The shape. That was not bad. Let's see here. I wish I could pay my claws, but well, I gotta pay the cis mail around family, including household, and it's kind of stressful. No, I can imagine. Okay. Yeah, I gotta examine this. I'm like, I gotta examine these bunny. I have a couple bunny ears up right now, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Okay, we drawing a bun? Sorry, I've been gaming. No, Shinobi, you're fine. Yeah, we're drawing a bun. Because, like... See, now, okay, so this is what I'm seeing right now, is that the ears are actually coming out of this area here. So, like... Okay, never mind. I thought I was onto something, and then I was like, okay, let's see if I can translate this. This is why we warm up. This is precisely why we warm up, because I want to go into this. I want to go into this. Okay, I feel like that's okay-ish. I feel like that is okay-ish. Now, how do we go and turn this side? So, following the same format, the ear is gonna come out like this. Who's this bun for? Straw Bunny. Can be hard to draw sometimes. Yeah, cause like, so Max, you know what I want to do? I want to draw like my usual fox. I want to do my usual fox ears and just elongate it. That's not how it's done though. So it's like, okay. I look like a horn. You won't one of them. You want one of them to have a bit of a loop. A lop. A lop? Okay, hang on. What if we... This is kind of looking okay. Okay. Oh, whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh my god, did you guys... Wait, can you see that? Wait, I just, wait. Hold on, I can't remember. Mods, can you see that shout out that just went through? My fiance is a bunny? I've drawn at least a few times. Ooh. I kind of like, I like it, but okay.
Did you see it?
Did you see where? Where? Only you could see when shout out. Dude, that, okay. I couldn't remember. I know I remembered asking earlier. Ah! This doesn't look like straw. It's a warm up. It's a warm up. Andy, hello. How are you doing? Welcome on in. I would hang on. Let me move my monitor so you can see my beans. Wave beans. Hang on. Ah, it's up too fast. Let's try this again. Haha. It was my glove. Beans. Andy, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. It doesn't look like Straw Bunny. Kirby's. Hang on, let me look at Straw Bunny's eyes. Should we give Straw... Gervard. Should we give Straw like a big poofy neck? Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's more... I think I squished the head a little bit. Trying to doodle at the moment. Blind Well killed my soul earlier. Oh no. Did anyone hear that? Juiceps got banned from Twitch? Yeah. Zach, I figured if anybody was gonna get banned, it would have been Juiceps. He got a 3-day ban. I'm doing good, Andy. I hope you're having a phenomenal Pizza Friday Eve. We are gonna be doing a bunny here in a moment. Oh my god. Alright. Dude, Straw's hair is crazy, guys. Crazy. Failed names, hello! How are you doing? Welcome on in. Dude, we're giving him some sass right now. Are you seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? Dude, we're giving Straw some like serious sass. And I am totally here for it. Okay. So something along those lines. I think we need to I think we made his face a little bit too scrunchy. Like I feel like his Look at how much fluff. Okay, Gervard. You let me know. Should we lean into the fluff and just give him like a enormous amount of fluff? Pizza where? Shifty hi! But failed, thank you for the raid. How was Terraria? Did you beat, well you beat Fisheron, right? I think we beat Fisheron. You beat more sassy buns, more better. Yeah, this version of Straw looks like he's got some sass to him. Okay, so I feel like we're warmed up. So let's continue to actually doing this 1 hour Persona sketch warm up. All right, so we're gonna close this out. We'll turn it on if I need reference, but let me get my stream deck here. We have timers. Okay, I think I just need to hit this countdown timer and it'll ask me. EOL is dead. Also, I hate pillars. Wait, what's EOL is oh man, I forget. I still have yet to beat that boss. What does it stand for? I know it stands for something and I'm not remembering. Alright. So, for those who are unfamiliar with how our 1 hour Persona sketches work, I put 1 hour on the clock, and then I work through and try to get a headshot done, fully rendered, fully colored. Like we ink it, we color it, and we make it look nice. No shading is involved. But it's your basic sketch, ink, color, finalize, all in an hour. Bedtime for me. Have a good one. Yes, Jindal, go to bed and get some good heckin' rest. Thank you again, Jindal, for the raid earlier. Empress of Light. Is it Empress? Wait, Empress of Light. Is that what it's called? I don't what's the weird space alien thing with the third eye? It's like supposedly the final boss of Terraria. Moon Lord. That's it. Moon Lord. Okay, so how the 1 hour Persona sketch is gonna work? For those who are new. So, for those who've hung around a little bit, RT! RT, hello! How are you doing? Lazy Grapes! Oh my goodness. RT! Thank you so much for the raid! Mario Party, how was Mario Party 4? Thank you again. T-Bone Durg! Hello, how are you doing? Oh my goodness, and Sage of Magi, hello! Here, I'm gonna show you my beans. Hi! RT, how was your stream? I don't stream, wait. Oh, was that a misclick? Yeah, can we get a shout out for RT? Wrong person? T-Bone, so cool. Yeah, so perfect timing, guys. We're gonna be doing a couple 1 hour Persona sketches tonight. I'm going through my warning. So the warning is, some of you guys who've been here for a short while know that I am a high interaction streamer. I get very distracted by reading what you guys are writing in chat, and my eyes are more glued to you guys than they are normally to the game or art that we're doing. That kind of changes during a 1 hour Persona sketch because I am on the clock, because I only have 1 hour to do the sketch. If you guys message me during the 1 hour Persona sketch and I miss the message, I apologize in advance, because there is a time limit. So think of it like I'm speed running art. We just wrapped up a long Mario Party game. Went pretty well. Raid message comes from a pair of grapes lounging in a lawn chair on the board we chose. Oh my goodness. MP4, Mario Party 4 to be specific. That's such a good one. RT. Got any grapes? And I waddled away. Anyways, so yes, so that's what we're going to be doing right now, is we're going to be doing 35 turns was a wild ride, dude. Let's go. Gonna run and do some post-stream care. Yes, RT, get some post-stream care. But I'll be lurking. Have a good rest of your stream, Crouch. Glad I could raid into you. I'm glad too, RT. I'm glad you had a wonderful, wonderful Mario Party stream, because Mario Party is such a great game. But yeah, everybody from RT stream, get ready. You're about to see me in serial mode, which doesn't happen too frequently. Usually I'm very silly and whatnot, and I'm constantly distracted by you guys, but during our 1 hour Persona streams, you get to see me be serial mode, and actually try to get as much done as I can. One final thing? Oh.
One final thing, take some extra bits for being such a sweet bean and a great streamer in this community. I greatly appreciate you, Hollywood Hugs.
Oh my god, RT, thank you! Oh my god. Thank you, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Wow. But yes, please, RT, go get some post-stream care. You deserve it. Never push yourself too hard, okay? But thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate it. Okay, so now, where was I? Oh yeah, let's get started on the 1 hour Persona sketch, because we're gonna try to get through 3 1 hour Persona sketches today. So are you guys ready? We're gonna start in 3, 2, oh wait, hang on. Actually, I think I have to hit this, right? Oh yeah, I have to hit this. Okay, so we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Start!
Okay, so tonight we're gonna be drawing our good friend Straw Bunny, and I'm looking forward to this. I have not drawn bunnies all too frequently, so tonight's we're starting off with a bit of a treat in that we're gonna be drawing a bunny rabbit. I'm not ready to start the timer again. Okay. So bunnies have a very interesting like little snoot. So I'm gonna draw the snoot like I would a cat snoot. I think we're already going a little bit too wide. The bunnies have cute little noses. Okay, so I think we're already going a little bit too. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of important to get the nose correct, because if you don't get the nose correct, it's kind of the biggest part that one of the biggest parts that differentiates a cat from a bunny. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna give this heckin' really adorable. Okay, so we're gonna come up here and we're gonna do something like this. Alright, so I'm already noticing and detecting skewing, so we're gonna have to like fix that pretty soon. And then we're gonna give him the typical bunny teeth, the teethers. So we're gonna start like that, and then what I want to do is I want to give him maybe we tone it down a bit, but I definitely want to do the giant cheeks that you get with bunnies. You have to be careful though, because if you overblow it, the sketch is gonna come out turning out like he's chunky. And we're definitely not trying to make Straw chunky. He is very much not a chunky Banoi. So already what I want to do is I want to so I like the shape. What did I just do? I grouped layers. I didn't mean to group the layers. I don't want to group the layers. So what we need to do is I like the shape. I just don't like the size. I feel like the size needs to come up a little bit. And now that we're here, I'm noticing a huge skew. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna move it like this. Okay, and I think I've already blown the cheeks out of proportions. So we're gonna have to come around here and fix this up a bit. Yes, that is looking much better. Lay down and get my rest my back and go to bed soon. Andy, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you had fun. Happy Pizza Friday Eve. And I hope your weekend goes amazingly. Okay. So we're gonna do something along these lines. And then we're gonna come up like this. And then we're gonna kind of give him a bit of a flat top a little bit. Because I was working on Benoist a little bit earlier in the week as practice. And I was using a lot of Judy Hopps references and whatnot. So we're definitely gonna take inspiration from that. And even how I've been doing like Benoist ears. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. Let me go over here and I definitely want to give the floppy ear to Benoist. Strawberry is gonna be like Gerard's gonna hand this care package over to Straw and he's gonna be like, what is this? Okay. Oh, the squeaks are back. Okay, let's try doing. I don't know if I wanna. Okay. I mean, I think that looks pretty good, all things considering. We're just gonna need to figure out how we're gonna, like... how we're gonna do this. And then I want kind of something going on like that. I think that looks okay. This is Elder Scrolls! I'm pretty sure this is Elder Scrolls. Okay. Yeah, I want to try Gerard because this is like the first time I'm drawing. No, sorry, the second time I'm drawing Benoist. Specifically Straw Bunny. I want to try to make sure that he is like the cutest thing ever. Nightcrawler, hello, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. You came in at a great time. We are doing one of our 1 hour Persona sketches. that we do every now and then on on Art and Chill Thursdays. So that's not looking half bad, actually. Now we need to get the other eye installed. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this as our base. We're gonna come up and over. Woo! I think this is coming out pretty good. The hair is really gonna like set this piece over the top. I feel. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Oh. We meet again, T-Bone! Cool, so you guys know each other. That's awesome. Wait, Nightcrawler, did you come in with RT's raid? Or were you just like vibing in the art channel and doing some Twitch surfing? Okay. Oh. Who's ready to fall over with some Fall Guys? I played Fall Guys maybe once. It was kind of okay. But the music slaps. Probably coincidence. Let's go. You got a Flux Construct after me? I know, it was scary. I don't like that. I think we're gonna keep it forward. Okay. Okay. I feel like there's a bit of a skew going on. So let's actually like flip it. Yeah, the nose is definitely incorrect. I wonder if I can do this. Yeah, that actually flipping it like that actually makes it better. Still not perfect, but definitely better. Seeing it now though, I realize that the nose needs to be smaller. Like we need to give Benoit a tiny cute nose and not one that is so large. Oh my god, yes. But that brings into focus the perspective issues. So we gotta fix those perspective issues. I also kind of want to give. Okay, hang on. I kind of want to give Benoit a little bit of like the smile, like a little. But we'll see. We'll see.
Sen, I have just received a report. A
Yeah.
local bear has gotten a hold of a pack of cinnamon rolls and a waffle iron,
my
placing the
God.
rolls in the grid of the iron to create a breakfast item that challenges the norm. More research
I
will
know.
be conducted and our agents will report their findings as they become apparent.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Oh my God. Are you actually, Czar, hi! Czar, are you actually trying that? Okay. Ooh, there's something, I don't know, there's something that, maybe it's just the Tiefers. Yeah, maybe not giving it, okay. I think he's looking okay so far. However, I want to try something. I want to try and squishing Straw's face a little bit. I think he was a little too wide. I waffle iron and I could get cinnamon rolls later. Oh yeah, T-Bone, you should give it a shot. I've been wanting to do that. Okay. Oh. Draw, why do you have to have your hair so unique? Straw has such unique hair. So difficult. Okay, because it's not my usual like sen hair. I have this like sen hair. God, he's coming out so good. He's coming out so good. All right. Alright, then we're gonna go this way, and then we need to come up here. So at this point... Okay, let me start erasing some of this stuff so that I can see what the heck's going on here and if I'm actually liking it. Spoiler alert, I kind of am digging what I'm seeing here. No, you know what? Let's do that. Yeah, something along those lines. And maybe we do this instead. So maybe we do. No. Maybe something along those lines, and maybe like we get rid of that. I think that looks okay. I think you know, I don't hate it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of that because there's two different perspectives that's being caused by that. And I'm not too pleased about that. Okay. Was that the Pokemon battle theme? Probably not. We have a bunch of Pokemon songs in this playlist. Okay. So now, okay, now what I want to start doing is let's remove some of this here. Let's remove some of this, some of this, and some of that. Okay. Zarok, hello! Rin! Why can't it be a rabbit? That's a good question. But Rin, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Okay, so now what I want to start doing is I want to give some major fuzz. I say fuzz instead of fur because like Benoys usually have like really thin fur comparatively. Let me see here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like trim some of this off a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Really cool. Oh, what time are we? We're 20 minutes in. Okay. Not bad. I would have liked to have been a little bit further, but it's not bad. I still need to. Okay. Okay, perfect. The fur is the combined term for floof and fuzz. Yeah. It is the rabbit, Tim and Hunter, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Okay. Erase some of that, some more of this. Okay. You know, I feel like this can come out a little bit more. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Give him super floof. I think I'm gonna do the same thing here too. Instead of just like a line, have it like implied for fluff. And then we want to do some internal fluff. Something along those lines. Okay. I think what I want to do is I want to give it like a little bit more pointiness to the top. Just a smidgen, a dash. Okay. So welcome on in, everybody. For those who are just joining, we are doing a 1-hour Persona sketch. So normally I'm more interactive with you guys. But because we're doing a 1-hour Persona sketch and time is of the essence, generally during these 1-hour Persona sketch runs, I'm not as engaged to you guys. So if there is a message that I miss, I apologize in advance. This is coming out good. I need to stop nitpicking on the small stuff because we need to get to inking pretty soon. But I do want to give him like super floof of the floof. Okay. This I know is a Pokemon song. We're gonna give Straw his winter coat. Look at this uber fluff. Okay, three I think is a little bit crazy. I think 3 is going a little hard. But who doesn't like an uber floofy Banoi? I've been cursed with cuteness. No, how dare. Okay. Okay. So a little bit of extra floof. I think this is looking pretty good. Big tuft of fur. Got his little winter coat in. Okay, hang on, give me a sec. Beautiful. I think this is coming out adorably. All right, cool. So we're not gonna nitpick anymore. So I think we're pretty good there. I think what we're gonna try to do, I'm just gonna, because let's see here, we're almost 30 minutes in. We're running a little bit behind, but no big deal. I am gonna try something really quickly in the fact that I want to see about maybe squishing the eye just a smidgen. Okay. Oh. So that was then. This is. Yeah, I feel like that gives it a little bit better of a feel. Beautiful. All right, so sketching is done. So we're gonna go and do 70. Now we go to our line work. So I need to pull up my line work pen. So line work pen. Now we are going to get into some really snazzy things here. So I'm gonna start off with the ears. Because these are going to be the ones that take me the most. Well, look at that. That was almost a near perfect on-model swoosh, but I wasn't completely vibing with it. Okay, I think I can work with that. Is this really an 8? Oh my god. I feel like it should be thicker, but no, we're not gonna go any thicker than this. An 8 will have to do. All right, so Benoit, your ear. wrong tool. Okay, we might have to fix that. Cool. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bump this up to maybe like a 15. We'll see how this goes. No, that's not gonna work. We'll move it down to 10. Because normally what I like to do is I like to have different line weights for the inner ear. But judging by what I'm seeing, Benoits don't really have too much in terms of differentiation in the inner ear. just because like their ears are pretty thin to begin with. So yeah. All right, that's a little off model there, but I think that'll work. Hang on, let me shut this off really quickly. I really dislike this. This I don't like. I'd rather go a little off model than keep it where it was. Here's the other problem you have with like bunny ears is because at least getting good line work with the bunny ears is they are such, yeah, it's a little off model, but I think the shape overall, the silhouette looks a little bit better than not. So with the problem one has with like these big swooshy like semicircle shapes is the bigger they are, the harder they are to draw, because you can't just go in there and be like, oh I'm not going to show it because I'm on a time limit. But you can't be hesitant on this type of stuff. You have to go all in. I'm going to change that up a little bit. I think that's a better overall shape. I'm actually going to bring this up here, and then we're going to kind of do that. So we're going to change up the shape a little bit, because I just feel like that shape on the hair is a little bit more appealing than what I did previously. So this is the beauty about the sketch phase, is that okay, we're gonna start up here. Is the sketch is there as your kind of ultimate guidepost, but it doesn't have to be adhered to strictly. If you find a better silhouetted shape, it is highly recommended that you go with that silhouetted shape over being on model, as it were called. Being on model just means that you're basically tracing your sketch like one-to-one. That's what being on model is. But sometimes you realize that you're in your sketch, you're like, man, I could have done this a lot better, and you come up with a better shape, and then your line work gets off model. But usually for the most part, that's pretty deliberate by the artist. I feel like this is a Destiny song. Oh, it is. Oh, Gervard, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the redemption. Straw Bunny is going to be so excited about this piece. Gervard, I will send you the care package. And then you can deliver it to him, or I can deliver it to him. It's totally up to you. He might have already poofed, so he might not have heard that. So I'll just I'll DM him. Okay. We wanna have some like room between these two, so I'm gonna. Ooh. Whoopsie. Yeah, I wanna give some space between those two hairs. Bunny! Yes, Germ, the bunny. He's coming out so good. Oh, right. I need to shoot, guys. I should have started with this. All right, it's fine. I actually really, I know up here it gets off model, but I like the shape way better. Let me turn off the, yeah, that shape is so much stronger than the one I originally made. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Whoop! No. That was good. That was good. I just need to lower this back down to 8. Woo! Yeah, that is so much stronger of a shape. And see, that's another reason why I like going and doing the line work over the. You know what? We need to lower the sketch down even further because the opacity is not. I want to see actual grays rather than like a charcoal gray, like a dark charcoal gray, so that I can see my line work. Okay. Yeah, the cool thing about when you're doing it like this and you're layering over things is that you may start with a sketch that you're like, oh, you know, this is like 85% there, but you know, it's passable, so I'm gonna stick with it. And then you come back with the line work and you use that 85% as like a template, and you make an even stronger shape, and you're like, all right, that's 95. That is definitely 95 satisfactory rate. All right, so now we're gonna go and we're gonna do the eyebrows. Okay, perfect. So now we need to duplicate that from over here. No. Ooh, yeah, okay. That is feeling mighty nice. Hanoi. Coming out pretty good. Coming out pretty good. A part of me, though? Okay, hang on. Part of me wants to do this. Let me see. Let me see if I can do this without screwing this up too badly. So I like the shape. I think the shape is perfect. I think it just needed to be stretched. Because I really like the shape of his right eyebrow. But his left eyebrow was feeling a little bit squished compared to the other one. So we're gonna do this Smart Sharpen. And this is how I tried to get rid of some of that Gaussian blur that takes effect. Okay, that's a little too much. We just need one. So that's what I utilize. I utilize the Smart Sharpen to get rid of some of that Gaussian blur that you can get when you're stretching things. Chewing the cables again. No, Shinobi, I need those cables. Alright, so now, what are we at? We're at 23 minutes? Okay. So good. We're flying. Actually, you know what I want to do? Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna do something similar over on this side. Okay, perfect. So implied. Hit the hose again. Alright, cool. You know, I realize it's been a hot minute since we've done a 1 hour Persona sketch. We've been so caught up in trying to get the redeems, like the rewards and whatnot, out. We haven't done one of these in a while. Which is, and this is something I would recommend for any aspiring artist, is do these challenges with yourself. Because we can get, as artists, we can get into this lull of like, oh yeah, I could totally do this art piece, and you do like this sketch and it's already 8 hours later and you're like, whoa dude, I took so long on that. So I would say challenge yourself every now and then by doing these time attacks. Be like, all right, we're gonna sketch, and I'm gonna set a timer for 1 hour, or maybe even 2 hours, or if you want to go crazy, a half hour. And challenge yourself. See if you can really press your knowledge into what you've been able to accomplish so far. Because I know I'm susceptible to that. Like, I'll sketch something, and it'll be 4 hours later, and I've only done a sketch. And I'm like, wow, I'm not even pushing myself to be faster. So it's always good to test yourself. Oh, I can work with that. I can definitely work with that. Or you know what? Let's do this. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get. Okay, so, something along those lines. Yeah. Another thing, and I know I've talked about this in previous Art and Chill streams, but a lot of beginning artists will fall into the trap of line has to define form, and that's not always the case. Sometimes you can leave a line open and let the audience's eye connect the lines. You will find that your art pieces are a lot stronger when you include implied lines. And what I mean by implied lines is what you see here. So your eye says, oh, that is one continuous line. Like, no doubt about it, because like the head is connected to the neck and thus the shoulders. So that line goes all the way through. And so your eye doesn't even question it. But it makes your drawing that much more appealing to the mind's eye when you have those implied lines. Because line is hard. Like when you put a line somewhere, it cuts off the, like it could be harsh. And it can make a drawing feel unconnected. No, hello, welcome on in. So implementing implied lines is going to take your pieces to the next level. Because you look at anybody who's just beginning with art, and you'll see that there's sections of their pieces, well, not necessarily bad, but you'll see that they try to connect all the forms with lines, and it can make a piece feel a little bit out of place. Like, oh, you know, my mind's eye know that's correct, but it's just something about it that's a bit weird. And it's probably because your mind's eye would prefer an implied line there rather than a harsh line, like a harshly defined line that the artist has put in there for you. So keep that in mind. Anybody who is doing art, like here, right here, what I'm doing. Oh, I will get to that, Nico, in what is it, 16 minutes? Oh god, we have 16 minutes. I'm so far behind. We should have already been in the primer stage. I am, yeah, this is, we're probably gonna go over, which is fine. I haven't done one of these in a while. But yeah, so look at what I'm doing with the bottom of these eyes. This is a prime example of implied line. Where your brain tells you that, oh yeah, of course, the eye is connected, of course. Like there's no questioning that. But notice how my drawing, the line never connects. And that's because I don't need it to connect, because your brain will do that for me. And in the end, the piece looks actually better than if I were to draw a harsh line separating the forms. Okay. Shoot. I just realized something. We need... Okay. Okay, that'll have to work. Yeah, we need to color these eyes. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, we just need the bottom fluff after this, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to like speedy our way into the end game here, because while straw is monochromatic, which I'm very grateful for, by the way. Okay. Yeah, straw is monochromatic, which will make this so much easier when we get to the coloring phase, but it is getting to the coloring phase that's going to be the problem. Because before we get to the coloring phase, we need to get through the primer phase, and the primer phase is the part that takes usually the longest. Oh my god, that's a beautiful swoosh. I'm also going to come in here and make like a little implied line right there. Alright, and then we need the teeth. Okay, teethers. And you know what I'm gonna do, actually? Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have a little differentiation between the heights of the teeth. Maybe not by that much, but I definitely want a difference. Wee bit of a difference, just so it's a little bit more dynamic. Oh, I love this song. Oh my god, Shade, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Alright, so we need to just barrel it with the fur. What time is it? 12 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go over, guys. But it's all Gucci. Okay. Anybody here ever play Tales of Vesperia, which this song comes from? Oh, I think it'll probably get muted on our VOD channel, but whatevs. So I can't remember if this is like a game exclusive song or if they borrowed it from somewhere. Still a good song. Oh, the squeak! Squeak is back. Okay. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Gato, hi! Miyako, hi! Why were we in the back-to-back? Why? Oh, yeah. That's the lyrics. Alright, cool. So, alright, line work is complete. Oh my god, he is looking amazing. Look at all that fluff, dude. You just want to hug him. Alright, so we're going to turn off the sketch layer. Look at this guy, man. Stop it, Ron. Stop. Okay, cool. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, what we gotta do now is primer. This is the part that takes us the longest to do. And the reason I do this is because if the person wants to come, well, we're gonna make a Telegram sticker anyways, which is what I start. Oh God, that's horrific. What am I watching? Looking at here? So most artists do not do this, but because I like to give these in the format of a Telegram sticker as well, I do a primer layer, which makes the Telegram outline, like the Telegram sticker outline, much more, much easier to work with. So if you're a digital artist and have never seen what the pen tool can do for an artist that is not an illustrator and working with vector art, this is a good way that the pen tool actually functions for us artists. Now, a lot of times, if you're not doing a Telegram sticker, then you don't really need to worry about doing this step. But since a lot of people like the idea of having their profile picture that I draw them as a potential Telegram sticker, I've started doing this primer layer. And so we use the pen tool because the pen tool is pretty exact in what I want it to do. And I know a lot of artists, they'll never touch the pen tool, and every time they touch the pen tool, they're like, what WTF is this? And I don't blame you. I didn't know what the pen tool did until I went and took an illustration, like an Adobe Illustrator course for graphics design. And I was like, oh, is this what the pen tool does? Like, I know there's a pen tool in Photoshop. So then I remember going back into Photoshop and being like, alright, let's test out what this pen tool can do. And sure enough, the pen tool works a lot the same as it does in Illustrator. like, oh, I could utilize this. So I utilize this whenever somebody commissions me for Twitch emotes or something. I'm always doing this primer layer for those emotes, especially because there is a good chance that later on they come back to me and they're like, hey, I'd really like these as Telegram stickers. Could you make these into Telegram stickers? And instead of being like, oh yeah, it'll take me a couple days, literally it's just like a couple of clicks and I'm like, okay, Telegram sticker. Plus it just makes editing emotes a little bit easier for me, simply because when somebody like for example, let's use my emotes for example. So when I created the first batch of send emotes like a while ago now, I never utilized this primer layer method, and I have to say, the way I did it, it gives me a headache. There's no primer layer, it's all just a color and fill layer. And it's a nightmare to try to deal with editing the color. It's basically easier for me to start over. And that's actually what I did recently with our cinnamon roll emote. So I tried to edit my cinnamon roll emote to make it a little bit better, and I shut off the line layer, and the disaster that was underneath the line layer, I'm like, nah, this will just be easier if I start completely over. Like, I didn't have to start the line layer over, but I started over with the color, because I'm like, this is just a disaster and a half. So I went back, I actually gave it a primer layer, I redid the coloring on it, and now it's super easy for me to just go back and be like, dude, let's change up the color or something. So yeah, if anybody here is ever like seeking to do Telegram sticker commissions, you know, you could try this primer layer method a shot. It may not work for you, which is fine. I'm the only weird one that utilizes this method. I've never seen any other artists, including Telegram sticker emote artists, utilize this method. I just find it easier to edit. Cause I don't know. I don't want to like make something and not be able to go back and edit it if a client wants me to edit it. And knowing that, I'm like, let me make sure that this thing is like idiot proof for the future. So even though the primer layer takes an egregiously long time compared to just like splashing down some color, I find it easier to go back and edit because of it. So how the primer layer starts off is I generally go through with the pen tool and I will outline my outline, and then I will fill this outline in with a typical pale blue. Most of you will consider it white, but it is your typical blue that is utilized for YCH characters. So you know those, if you go on Twitter, right? And you're like, oh, I see this artist is doing a YCH commission, your character here commission, and they already have the pose ready and everything, and it's like this generic character in this like really powdery blue color, like really pale powdery blue color. So that's the blue that I use for the primer layer. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. It's a YCH color, which is basically what we're doing as your character here. But it's not an auction, and I'm not doing a bajillion of them. So we are almost done here. Yeah, see, we're still on the primer layer, and we're 2 minutes away from the timer going off. So that's fine. I feel like we're gonna go beyond. Okay, so there's that. So now that we have the outline, then I just go to my primer layer, and then I go edit or right click fill path, foreground color, and there's our YCH. So then we delete the path, and then we're gonna go. Oh, I have to open up. Shoot. Okay, where's Straw's? Okay, so here's Straw Bunny's character. So luckily he's monochromatic, so that makes it a lot easier for me. So now what we do is base color, we just go edit, fill, and then we fill, and because the base color is a clipping mask, the clipping mask will never break out of the boundary of whatever it's clipped to. So it's clipped to our primer layer, so this is the form that the primer layer will take on. So now, let's go back to Straw Bunny here. Ooh, Straw Bunny has like crazy eyes. Okay, so we're gonna grab that color, and it looks like the dark color there. Right. I don't know why I didn't. We need the whites of the eyes first. Let's start with the whites of the eyes, and then we'll continue. It's counting down? Yeah, it's counting down. Kelvin, hello! Yeah, so Kevin, we are doing a 1 hour persona sketch, and we are definitely not going to make it in time, but that's totally fine. We'll see if we can get to the next one on time. This is our first 1 hour persona sketch in quite some time. Finish! Yeah, there we go. So I suspect we're like 10 minutes away from finishing this. So we'll see what happens here. And then Nico redeemed a water break. So when I'm done with Straw Bunny here, we're gonna do a water break. We're also gonna take a stretch break as well. I don't remember if Nico redeemed the stretch break or not. But we'll definitely take a stretch break. And then we'll move on to our next 1 hour persona sketch and see what happens. Okay, and then what I want to do here is this has been bugging me the whole time, so we're just going to clean that up a little bit. We're going to go back to the clip color. What color is Bun's nose? Okay, so Bun's nose is like a dark purple. Okay, wow, yeah, Straw Bunny is like more monochromatic than I originally thought, because I don't know why I thought Bun's nose was at least I thought it was like a dark charcoal, but that is 100% not the case. Then we're gonna take his eye, sample of his eye there. Alright, so we got Bun's eyes. You know what would be hilarious? If Straw was like just Twitch surfing right now and he's like, oh, Sen is on. I'm gonna put Sen on before bed. Cause I'm pretty sure Bun is like on the verge of falling asleep. And then he comes in and he's like, whoa, that's a pink bunny, dude. That looks like my Sona. And then I could hear his thoughts now. Like, oh, I wonder who he's drawing. Like, who's this guy that looks so much like me, and like not realizing that it is in fact him. It reminds me of that train of thought reminds me of when we gifted Panda his first persona. Dude, I loved his reaction. So for those that missed that stream, so Panda and I usually wind up in the same chats, because him and I find the same streamers that we both enjoy. And I'll just be like I'll be lurking in somebody's stream who's doing art, and then Panda will just suddenly appear and be like, "Oh, hey, streamer," and I'm like, "Wow, it's Panda!" So there was this one time I was lurking in a friend and streamer named Ray the Yeen, and Panda had popped up out of nowhere, and I was lurking. I think I was lurking for the most part at the time, but then they were talking about like, oh, you know, what inspired your Sona, and like, oh, what are some of your favorite colors and stuff. And so Panda didn't really have an answer, but I was taking notes in the background because I'd finally come up with this idea of like, okay, Panda doesn't have a Sona, but I know he's always wanted one, and I know he cannot make up his mind. So I started like gathering data and intel like a super spy, and oh, Bun has 2 earrings. Shoot. Oh well, no earrings this time. And so, oh, we need to get the eyebrows in there. So I had been collecting data like a stalker, and then I finally had enough intel where I was fairly confident in how I was gonna draw Panda's Sona. So I was in the background, and I was like, okay, let's make the Sona for him, and I came up with this amazing design. It's one of my better pieces. And so Panda had gotten word, because I'm very bad at keeping secrets. Panda had gotten word that I was working on a secret art piece, and he was like, dude, you gotta tell me who it is, because like you told me it was because in the stream I had said that I was working on a surprise piece for somebody in the brigade, and Panda, being naturally curious, was like, dude, I gotta know. I was like, I know, but it's gonna be a surprise. I want everybody to be surprised. And he was like, all right, whatevs. And if I'm getting the story wrong at all, I'm sure Panda will correct me in chat, because sometimes I forget details. But so anyways, I had finally finished the piece, and I was like super excited to debut this piece, and I let everybody in the brigade know. I'm like, oh dude, I did this gift art for this amazing bean. Like, if you want to see who it is, like, stop on by. We're gonna be showing it off. It's gonna be great. So now my favorite part is coming up. So everybody was like, oh, Sen, who is it? Like, stop stalling. And I was like, oh yeah, let's get to it. So I pull up the piece, and I was like, all right, guys, we did this incredible piece. Fire! Oh my god, Fire, hello! Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 38 heckin' months. Fire, how are you doing? Kelvin, I saw the 1 hour Persona sketch. Okay, hang on, let me write that down. Wait. You are gonna go into our queue. We have a giant queue right now. 1 hour Persona sketch for Kelvin Shadewing. Okay, so this is where we're at in the queue. We're gonna try to get these 3 done tonight. Gonna try. More than likely it's just gonna be these 2, but I'm gonna try for Gatos. Then we have an October headshot. We've got 2 more 1 hour Persona sketches. This one's gonna take an eternity because it's a full body and it's shaded and everything. So I do apologize, because these are all gonna be done on stream, and we only have art streams once a week. So I do appreciate your guys' patience while we slowly get all of this caught up. Anyways, okay, back to the story. back to the story. Firecat, I hope you're doing wonderful. Calvin, thank you so much for the redemption. Happy Pizza Friday Eve to one and all. So we debut the piece, and I'm like, all right, guys, we're here. We're debuting the most amazing raccoon in our community, and Panda is sitting there, and after like I'm showing this off, I'm like, I really hope you enjoy it. Oh no, wait, no, it went something like Panda inquired in chat. He was like, who is that? And I was like, it's you, dummy! It's like, this is your Sona! And there was like a long pause. There was so much. It was like watching Microsoft. It was like watching Microsoft. Wait, why is there tugging? Okay. It was like watching. Sorry, not Microsoft. Internet Explorer. Like watching Internet Explorer try to download a 2 GB file, and you're like, wow, I'm gonna age like 30 years before this thing even gets done. Okay, so here's what I want to do really quickly. I want to get some of this. Yeah, there was like such a long pause, and like so much confusion. He was like, wait, run that past me again? I'm like, Panda, it's you. This is your Sona. He was so dumbstruck. Like, literally, he was speechless. Now, me, my soul literally thrives off of speechlessness. And so, it was like, I'm sorry I'm not more reactive right now, but I don't know what to say. And I'm like, oh, yes, my soul is being fed greatly right now. So that was what had happened with Panda, and I loved every morsel of it. I don't know if Straw has like, I don't know if these are like highlights, but we're kind of just going with it. Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. But it was a great moment. Sneaky says, curious to see. Oh, that was it. Okay, you were so sure it was Sneaky. Alright, so then we're gonna go with Eyegloss. Okay. And then, you know what? Let's do this. Really quickly. Wrong layer. Okay. This is what I want to do. on. I'm gonna try to get some of that quote-unquote belly fur in there. Alright, that's straw. Alright. So I felt bad since I mentioned most people would freak out and I didn't know what to say or do. Yeah, it was like deer in the head like, oh, Germ, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know. Should we just leave out the... I feel like we should just leave it out. I think it looks better as a bubble gum. Yeah, we'll leave it out. Alright, so there's straw. Alright. Yeah, judging by the time, I'm gonna assume that it's only gonna be one more. So Gato, I apologize. But we probably will only get to Arsons. 1 hour for Sona Sketch. We'll have to save yours. Yeah, we'll have to save yours and the start of the October headshot raffle for Doggo until next Thursday. And I think that'll work out really nicely, actually. We'll start off with a 1 hour for Sona Sketch, and then we'll chill the rest of the night working on a headshot. Gum Gum Bubble Bun. Exactly. Okay, so, alright, so now we're gonna work on Arson's piece. Now, Arson has already told me we're doing another one of Arson. So we're gonna do this. Where's the 1 hour for Sona Sketch? Okay, well that's already open as I'm looking at that. So I'm gonna pull up my latest piece that I did of Arson, and I'm gonna use that as reference. Okay, so Husky. Here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna because it's a 1 hour for Sona Sketch. I'll keep the mask. Arson has a face mask. So we'll keep the face mask, but let's omit the hat, and so that we could see Arson's hair. And then that's what we'll do for this piece. Hopefully I'm free that day. I hope so, Gato. Yeah, it was always a long shot that we were gonna get 3. Oh wait, hang on. We gotta stretch and do hydration, guys. Get up, stretch, do some hydration before we get to the next one. And I've got to clean my screen. So let me get water. Let me get up and stretch here. Yeah, because usually how these 1 hour for Sona Sketch work is usually like there's always like a 30-minute grace period between 1 hour for Sona Sketches, because I start chatting with you guys and getting up and doing stretches and whatnot. So I figure it'll almost be 11 p.m. It'll almost be 11 p.m. when we get done with this one, and there's no way that I'm gonna go till like 1 in the morning doing something that requires mental discipline. Because you guys know when I get exhausted, mental discipline goes out the window. Yeah, Gato. Next Thursday is when we'll plan it. Then we'll start on the October headshot. Hopefully, we'll get a lot of that headshot done. My goal for that in next stream is that we get the sketch done at very least, which I think we'll be able to do. Okay, let me clean my screen here because it was going squeak central. Where's my squeaking? Oh, it's underneath my controller. Okay. All right. So let me clean the screen. Yeah, so I'm hoping that. So here's the goal for next Thursday. Get Gato's 1 hour persona sketch done. Start on the October raffle, headshot raffle. And then the Thursday, so not that Thursday following, because that's the week I'm going to take off of streaming. And actually, I promised you guys I would take a break, like a heartfelt break where I'm not streaming, I'm not doing stream upgrades. So the week between Christmas and New Year's, I'm gonna take off, and lay on the floor, stare up at the ceiling, and just relax. But the Thursday after that is when we will hopefully finish up the headpiece in the new year. And then we'll get to 2 more 1 hour persona sketches. Stretch those leggies. Yeah, so we're looking at right now the queue being like a 2-month ordeal. Is my guess, because the only reason it's 2 months is because we only do these art streams once a week for like 3 hours. Or thereabouts. So that's why the queue is so long, because everybody on the queue is having their work done on stream. Yeah. Okay, so let's get started on arson here. All right, guys, let's get the second 1 hour persona sketch started, so let's hit that. Please enter the countdown time for the timer, 1 hour. Are you guys ready? We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right.
Start!
So 1 hour persona sketch for, oh, we need the, oh no, I did the thing I didn't want to do. Me and my shaky hand. Oh my god, me and my shaky hand. Alright. Oh, that is still not the right color. Alright. So, we're doing, Arson is a husky. We've done Arson several times already. With this being more my forte, this should be on the easier side of things, but we'll see how that goes, because that can definitely blow up in my face by saying that. Okay. Oh, and shoot, I didn't show you guys the results of the primer layer and why it's so handy dandy. Remind me at the end of this. I will show you guys why the primer layer is something I 100% adhere to. Also, let's do. I like what I did with Arson's last piece, where I made his ears more forward facing rather than sideways facing, like I'm usually notorious for. So we're gonna come up here. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna come in and do this. Perfect. So you could tell that I'm already much more comfortable with doing this shape, rather than the Benoit. Because right at the bat you could tell that my practice is coming into play here. Not to say that I dislike drawing the Benoit. I definitely loved it. And I've actually, this entire week, in downtime, I've been pushing myself to do species that I am not, like, that comfortable with. So I drew a Benoit earlier this week during a break at work. I also drew a feline, like a scientist feline character, which I thought came out really cool. So I've been doing a lot of studies on other types of characters and what makes them different from like the canine species that I'm usually working on. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to mess around with species that I'm not familiar with. Like deselect. Alright, and then we're actually gonna like move this muzzle forward a little bit. Like, not so high up. Alright, so then we're gonna come in, we're gonna do the eye. I'm gonna do that eye like this. I know I didn't do the pupils for Benoit. I'm gonna try to do the pupils for Arson here, as it's something I want to get more comfortable with. I feel like that's still an area that I need to work on, but I didn't want to do that for Benoit because I was already devoting most of my brain energies towards, okay, how do I make Benoit look normal? Like an actual bunny. Oh my god, did I tell you guys I had this funny story. I know I mentioned this before, but I don't know how many of you guys actually heard it the first time, like if you guys were even here or not. So as some of you guys know, I am a teacher. And there was this moment, like I let some of my students know that I do content creation. And so there's this one student one day, and she was trying to tell people like, oh, Mr. Sen, he said a bad word on his streams, and can you believe it? And I was like, and she said this during one of my classes, and I was like, what? Like, and like I'm ruffling through my brain space, like, did I say a bad word or like a cuss word like during one of my streams and I don't remember it? Because you guys know my memory is absolute garbo. So I'm thinking, oh, there's a very real possibility I probably said something and didn't, and like the other part of my brain was like, oh, she's definitely lying, like there's no way. Because like, how would she know my username and everything? And so I just looked at her and I was like, are you sure it was me? like that, and she was like, oh yeah, it was definitely you. I mean, it looked just like you, so you can't tell me it wasn't you. And in that moment, I knew she was lying. I was like, she is lying out of her teeth. If you think this blue fox looks like me, IRL, like, I want to see the world that you see. But yeah, it was so funny. She could just see through your soul and see Cyrus. Yeah, I thought it was so funny because I was like, is she telling the truth? Like, did she actually find my channel and like I said something and whatnot? But then when she said that the streamer looked just like me, I was like, okay. So it was amusing to me. So that was funny, and I was like, oh, okay, it looked just like me. That it might have been me. So I played along with it. Oh my god. All right. I like this eye. There's something I'm not liking about this eye. Like, there's something wrong with it. And I can't figure out... I think it's too small and too high. I think that's the problem I'm having with this eyeball. The shape of this eye is okay. But I think it's just too high, so it needs to come down. I think I just need to stretch it this way, and I think it needs to come over this way a little. No. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do is I think I'm gonna have to squish. Yeah, I'm gonna have to squish this in. I think that, oh, and move it over. We need to, I think this is another issue. So this needs to be moved over. So maybe it doesn't need us to be squished at all. But I think another issue might be, I think the left eye, whoops, I think the left eye might be a little bit too, Neko, thank you for the squishies. I think we need to move the eye over a little bit. Yeah. Oh my god, it actually got squeesh! Woof! Wolfinator, thank you for the squeesh. I got actually squished. That's so funny. Alright. I feel like his muzzle is... Okay, I think I know what the problem is. I think there's just like a skew a little bit for that. Okay. And then I think we need to change the angle of the taco a little bit. There we go. Huh. Hang on. There's something... I can't put my finger on it, but there's something that I am disliking about the proportions. And I don't know... I don't know what it is. I think I was onto something with this, but maybe not so drastic. And then maybe I need to widen. What time are we? Okay, we're just 10 minutes in. Maybe we need to widen. Gonna be dumb. Okay, maybe we need to widen the snoot a little bit. It feels a little bit better. Yeah, it feels better, but I don't know, there's something. I mean, I'm pushing the floof like crazy right now, but there's like a particular look that I'm looking for, and I'm not capturing it very well, in my opinion. Maybe, okay, wait, maybe it's the eyes. Maybe the eyes are a little bit too big. Let's try reducing the size of the eyes. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. It's a good song. Fly. Okay, maybe the snoot needs to come out. Longer snoot. Yep, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that. Longer snoot, I think, works. Okay, and then such a great song. They really did well on the Game Corner music. And then we could delete that, erase all that, put this in there. Alright, cool. Now I have to make sure that I'm not overly nitpicky with Arson, because Arson is not monochromatic and has a lot of different colors, which I'm going to have to remember. Okay. Cortez, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Alright, let's also move this eye. What are we at? We're almost at 20 minutes. Okay. Good. 20 minutes is good. 20 minutes is good. Wait, let me deselect. Alright, cool. So let's start erasing some of this, some of this. Let's move it down. Okay. Alright, perfect. Okay, we're gonna get rid of some of this. Perfect. Yeah, so it's looking good. It's looking good. I want to give this some kind of curvature though, so it doesn't look like. Alright, I had a big day of cooking. Ooh, what'd you cook, if I may ask? Alright. Now we've gotta give him his mask. Oh. Wait, hold on. It doesn't go up, it goes around. Okay, so I need to have that come up like this. Alright, perfect. I think this needs to actually come down here. Not across like that. Perfect. So got his mask going. Alright, I want another hair sticking up like that. I think that looks pretty cool. Alright. Wow, refried bean taco with 2 kinds of chips, and I got some overnight sourdough. Wow, that's a... The Undertale music is reminding me, I heard there's some prequel fan game called Undertale Yellow. Just released after like... Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't know it was a fan game. Little teefers. Give him a little teefers. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Normally I don't do this, but like, you know what? We can squeeze this in here. Oh my God, Ruru! Hello, welcome to the Brushtail Brigade. Thank you for the follow and congratulations, you're no longer a peasant. Okay, you know what? No, I want to do this. boy. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, so now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get to line art. Now that we've pretty much done the sketching, line art, beautiful. Sometimes his lips get stuck on his teeth, so yeah. I heard about it from Spacey, and apparently it's really good. He cried. Wow. Yeah, I can imagine, like, the tail, the tail, because I assume it follows the Dreamer family. Which, yeah, following that family is tragic. Our goal here is to try to get the line work done before before the 20-minute mark. That's the goal, anyways. Okay. Oh, such a good swoosh. That was a 10 out of 10 swoosh. Oh. Okay. This is from, oh god, what game is this from? My brain is forgetting. Something like Skater... Hover! That's what it is, Hover. I never played Hover before, but I watched Sneaky play it. Alright, cool. Okay, so I want to break up this line here, because remember what we were saying about implied lines, how implied lines look and feel better. So we're gonna break up that line there, and then Jag. I don't know. Did you guys just see that? Oops. See what? Did you see the friend request that came in just now over the screen, or was that? I know the name Jag Dodger, but it was just funny because that literally just came up on the screen right now. I don't know if anybody but me saw that. Because they're all gonna think I'm crazy or something. I know I recognize the name. I just don't know from where. Jag Dodger. Dogger. Feel like he's a streamer? I wasn't watching the screen. Dude, I wasn't either, really. I was like so focused on my work, and then all of a sudden, like, it was like, Jag Dogger wants to add you as a friend. And like, I swear I recognize the name. I just don't know from where. Okay. I feel like he's somebody from Moose's community. Must have been digital hallucination. Must have been. EMF readings are high. I saw someone streaming called Small Sega last night. It was so good, like maybe on par with Undertale. Small Saga. Never heard of that one. Okay. You know, I should honestly do implied line for right there too. Dr. Wily! Oh wait, no, Dr. Cossack. Never mind. I thought this was the Dr. Wily stage. In November, I think? Hallucination from lack of determination. Determination. Oh, let me fix this. Oh my god, wait, I didn't even, holy moly, look at where the line work is. It's all over the place. Dude, we need to finish up one side or the other. I've like gone in a diagonal. Alright, so now we're gonna go and do this. We're gonna do this. Whoa, do this. You know, I should honestly do this first. Yeah. Yeah! Look at us go. Alright, oop. Beautiful. Yeah, I think it's a good thing that that we're gonna be stopping after this second one. Cause I already feel the exhaustion of today. It's creeping in on me. Slowly, scarily, like go to bread, and I'm like, no, go to bread. Now, all right. So we got that. So let's do this. Dude, look at these big whooshes that I've made for this. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll go a little off model. Return the slab or suffer my curse. I love that. I also like the. Have you guys seen the edited clip of me getting so terrified by that spider, and then I use a Courage the Cowardly Dog clip for my reaction? Literally hilarious. Still terrifying, but literally hilarious. You have egg. Egg will hatch. You are filled with determination. Exactly. Oh wait, no, I should leave it on 6. Alright, and then do something like that. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. We need the eyes. You know what, since we're already down here, we might as well finish this up. And then we'll just go back. Dude, I keep thinking, guys, I literally keep thinking tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm like, oh man, guys, we have like two more days till the weekend, and then I'm off for winter break. No, tomorrow's Friday, and winter break starts after. Oh, so guys, for those just joining, just a heads up about tomorrow's schedule. Most of the Brush Tail Brigadiers already know this. We are doing Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are having a blast so far. Our goal is to get to... So we're playing normal mode right now. We got to get to... hard mode, and then after hard mode, we're going to do the... what is it called? Interlude, I think is what it's called. So yeah, if you are a fan of Final Fantasy VII, I very much invite you to come hang out with us tomorrow, same time as tonight's stream. We just got to the point where... It's such a good song, by the way. We just got to the point where we had Jesse's mom's pizza. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza. And now we are trying to infiltrate a Shinra base for explosives, and we found out that the guards there are already dead. So that's bad news, bears. We will be 100%ing the, my main goal is to complete the Pokédex. That's my main goal. Is to complete that Pokédex. Is it intermission, Panda? I thought it was interlude or something. Okay, beautiful. Shadow, hello, intergrade? Is it intergrade? Shadow, thank you. I knew it started with inner something. It was either that or inner tube. And I was like, inner tube doesn't sound correct. Okay, so now we need to... Let's get a good stretch. Okay, Wolfinator, remind me after our time is up. And I will do the stretches. Also, Shadow, hello. Happy Pizza Friday Eve. I hope your day is going magnificently. And if it hasn't, I'm hoping that it is slowly getting better. Oh, beautiful! Look at that eyeball. Alright, we've already done everything down here, so we're making our way uptown. Oh my god, it's the Taken King. Oh, we should probably do this. I'm surprised. Usually I start off with the hair and then work my way from there. But today was not one of those nights, I see. Shoutouts to all my my fellow furry guardians in Destiny. I don't know who here plays Dasani, but I am an avid fan. Despite being a primarily retro streamer, I do sometimes like the new stuff. And Destiny has enough space magic to keep me entertained. I'm a very magic type of guy. You give me a game with a lot of cool magic, and I will more than likely play it eventually. This is how we wound up playing Elden Ring, which is a game I 100% do not play. Souls games scare me. But I saw the magic, and I was like, man, this looks so cool. Alright, Ooh, I think I cut it in too much of that hairline. Alright, Flare! What did I say? Halo? Did I say Halo? Destiny? I meant Destiny. Never heard of Destiny, sorry. You mean the Twitch streamer? No. Flare, hi, how's it going? Alright, so let me Density. Density has brought me to you. What? Alright, so I think we're good. We're at 20 minutes, give or take, because this is exactly where I wanted to be. So we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna go to a primer layer now. Where's our primer color? Huh. You know what I'm not liking? I'm not liking that the closer fang is smaller than the back fang. It should be the other way around. It should be the back fang should be bigger than the smaller fang. I also need to clean up some of this disaster. Okay. He's looking swanky. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, so let's go back to our primer layer. So now we're gonna put on primer. Is that the one famous superhero? You could say he is a superhero. But it is not the pandas. Though it does look like the pandas. This is actually Arson. Arson the Husky. Husky by day, thief by night. Love this song. I love this song so much. Dude, I saw people recently reacting to the new Rebirth trailer. People were losing their minds, and I was into it. Finally done drawing. Let's go, Nico. Let's go. I know we're almost done here. I've got 17 minutes on the clock. The thing that is scaring me is that Arson is many colors. He is not monochromatic like Straw Bunny. So yeah, that's gonna eat up a lot of my time. So I don't think due to time constraints, I don't think I'm gonna do like the whole fur effect on the transitional colors between the yellow, between the black, the yellow, and the white. I think I'll just keep them solid colors. Unless, of course, we have time at the end. If we have time at the end, I'll go back and I'll do some fur fur affecting. But for the most part, I'm not planning to. Okay. Because my goal is to have like at least 10 minutes on the clock remaining, which I think that's going to be easily pulled off. 10 minutes on the clock when we finally get to coloring. This is haunted? No, I was wrong. It's not haunted. But I was right. It was the haunted place in the train graveyard, so not completely off. Okay. A little bit of curvature there so that it's not completely whatever. Okay, what do I slow? Oh, wait a minute. Perfect. Here we got this going on. I think what I need to do is like curve this a little and then bring this down just a smidge. Yeah, the curvature of fur is what really does me in on the primer layer. I have to go through and make sure that each curve is lining up with the fur. You know, it's funny, I was gonna ask you guys a question like, oh, do you guys have any plans for Christmas time? Like, are you taking any vacations? I mean, which I could still, theoretically, I just asked that right now. But then I was gonna stop myself because I'm like, dude, I won't be able to see their answers because I'm so focused on. But I guess it's still something that you can answer. Probably just see it later. I know I am looking forward to the first. So I'm taking 3 weeks off of work. Okay, let me fill primer layer. So my first week is gonna be me getting a bunch of upgrades to the stream. So a bunch of stream upgrades. We're still gonna be streaming. You know, normally with those types of weeks, I'm like, all right, guys, I'm gonna take the week off so I can focus on these upgrades. I'm gonna do both. So I'm gonna be doing upgrades in the background, and then we're gonna be streaming on our usual days. And then the week after that, I'm gonna take off of both working on streams and doing streaming, and then we'll be back the first week of the new year. Okay, so where am I going? So I need Arson. Where are you, Arson? Okay, so I need his colors. Oh, that's right. We'll just open this one. Okay, so let's start with the eyes first. Oh wait, no, we don't even have the primary color on. Oh my god, we need the primary color first. There's the primary color. Now we're gonna work on the eyes. Start there. Same with Hell House. Not on my end, just the usual visiting grandparents every Christmas. I need to get back to them since they ask for gift ideas. Ooh. Yeah, I'm still not quite done with my Christmas shopping. And don't forget, guys, we do a Christmas stream here. So I'm going to attempt to come up with a fun little mini game that we could play for the Christmas Eve stream. I will be raffling off some gift cards, some like Steam gift cards. So if you guys want a chance at that for Christmas morning, we'll be doing a short Christmas Eve stream, and I'll see if I can come up with some sort of game. I don't know. But will you let us in this year? Yes, Panda. Yes, I need to find that that animated background again. I kind of lost it. So I need to find it again. Okay. Yeah, so that'll be fun. I'll see what I can figure out. And if I can't figure anything out, well, it'll be like a simple chilly, chill and vibe type of a just chatting. Just chatting type of stream. Okay, so let's get the blue in there. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Before we go any further, I forgot. There's a divider here. How do I have it divided? Okay, so it's before. Oh, this is well, obviously it's from Spyro, but is it? It's not Haunted Towers, is it? Lofty Castle, darn it. Lofty Castle is such a cool area. Alright, here's a question for veterans of the channel. Did we ever play through all of the entire trilogy of Spyro? Cause like, I was thinking about that the other day, and I have zero recollection of us getting through all three Spyros. I remember playing the original. I remember playing part of Spyro 2, but I do not recall us playing Spyro 3. So I need your guys' help. Did we ever play Spyro 3 on the channel? I mean, I think it's a series that we're gonna have to play again anyways, because I don't know if we have the series on the VOD channel. Because I think Spyro, when we did the Spyro trilogy, I think that was pre-YouTube VOD channel. If you did, I wasn't there for the Spyro streams. So, Panda, you don't recall us playing Spyro at all then? Yeah, we might have to play through all 3 Spyros again. I'll look at the VOD channel just to double check, but I'm pretty sure we don't have any Spyro streams on there. Because that's one of the reasons why we're playing through Final Fantasy VII again, is because when we played through Final Fantasy VII originally, it was before the VOD channel. So there is one video of our previous playthrough, and it's like the finale. Because when we were doing the finale of Final Fantasy VII remake, that's when I decided to get a VOD channel started. Unless you played it before I became a Brigadier? Shut up. Is it pre-Panda? Because Panda, you were there really early on. If it was before your time, that's a long time ago. Alright, so that's another game we're gonna have to play. If it was before your time, Panda, that was very much before the VOD. The VOD channel. Next time I'm able to get September, I'm gonna have you do a 1-hour persona sketch of the new hero character I thought of. Ooh, okay. I like how Panda has started a trend of heroes. We're gonna have like a whole entire like Justice League of hero sonas. Okay, so we've got white. Alright, so let's do the hair. You know what I want to do? I want to change that up. Change the angle of that. Too much. Who here played Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles? That was a great game. This is before your time, like Panda is, some sort of world-changing entity. Yeah, that's crazy. If we played Spyro before... So, Panda, do you know about the Spyro series? Like, I know there's like the whole, like in the fandom, there's like the Rate the Dragon Dads. Oh my god. You're right, Panda. Spyro was before your time. That was super early on, because I remember doing Rate the Dragon Dads, and it was like I was the only one rating them because I was the only one in the chat. I remember that. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if we ever... Because I was fascinated by the fact that other streamers were doing Rate the Dragon Dads, and I was like, dude, that sounds like a lot of fun. So I remember playing and being like, okay, let's rate the Dragon Dads. And like, I was the only one in chat at the time, so I was the one doing all the chatting and like rating, and I was like, oh, this one's a 4, this one's a 10, easy. Oh my god, it's all coming back to me now. Zelda Bengali, hello, how are you doing? How goes it? Welcome, welcome. Okay, I have 3 minutes. I think we're just gonna barely miss the mark here. Let's do the snoot. I want to get the snoot out. No, I should do the whole, like... Okay, so I need to come in here and I need to give the entire muzzle a white painted coat. I mean, a white coat of paint. Look, Spoking is hard. Banger alert, yep. What's sad is it'll probably get muted on YouTube. This whole section will probably get muted. Just while the song is playing anyways. Like visually, but that's about it. Oh my god, yeah, Panda. We're gonna have to, in the new year, we're gonna have to make it a point to do Spyro the Dragon. And then we can rate the dragons! We can rate the Dragon Dads! Exciting! And I'll actually have people to talk to about the Dragon Dads. It won't just be me by myself. Okay. You know, another game that we need to do on stream is Pokemon Explorers of the Sky. And Panda, I feel like you were there for that one, right? When we started that, because I started stream, and for some reason it said I was streaming, but I wasn't actually streaming. So for 15 minutes, I was streaming to literally nobody, and I thought it was weird because I was like, dude, I've been live for 15 minutes and not a single person has said anything. Like, I know I'm not the biggest streamer, but even that's unusual. Rates of dads, heck yeah. You can tell us if your tastes have changed or not as well. Yeah. Dude, that's gonna be fun. Okay. We need to do his coat. We need his ears. Yeah, so we're gonna miss the mark by a couple minutes, I feel. But we're definitely doing better time-wise than when I was doing Bun. So that much I'm at least happy about. Okay, so we got that. Let's get his outfit, his tuxedo. When was this? I know with you, Sen, I sadly wasn't there with you often, remembering everything Luigi Manson and otherwise. This was kind of early on. Maybe you weren't there for that, Panda. But there was this one time I did Pokemon Explorers of the Sky, and we were starting it. And I went live, and OBS said I was live. Like, it said stream... Oh. It said the stream was going. And when nobody was talking 15 minutes in, I was like, you know what? Let me, Finish! Oh my god, that actually scared me. I was like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my channel, and I'm gonna see if it's something's glitching. And I go to my channel, and it says I'm offline. I'm like OBS is saying that I've been live for 15 minutes. Like, what the hairball? So I had to go. Whoops! I had to go back and I started stream over again, and I was like, guys, you'll never believe what just happened to me. I was live this entire time, and it wasn't registering on Twitch. I think Miyako was there for that. I think. You're right, Panda. This was probably sometime early 2020, I think. Yeah. So you might not have been there, actually. Okay, so his inner ear. Oh, well, I got the white, right? So let's at least do the tip of his ear. And then we'll do this zombie stream simultaneously live and not live. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing ever. It's never happened to me before, since, But it was the most trippy thing ever. Cause I'm sitting there, I'm like chatting it up, and I'm like, dude, this is gonna be a great stream. And then suddenly nobody was showing up, and I'm thinking, what is happening here? Oop. Okay, perfect. I think this is also, yeah, this is also a Final Fantasy VII song. You know who I would love to watch play Final Fantasy VII Remake is Taylor. I think Taylor would have a lot of fun with FF7 Remake. Because he's not very knowledgeable in JRPGs. So, like, I would like to introduce him to more JRPGs. Oof. This is why I'm excited for Mario RPG Remake. I'm going to get him to play that game. But if he ever played Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'd be glued to the screen as well. Must have missed those streams. I know after laughing right into you, I was kind of hit and miss as a Brigadier. Usually I'd hang out with you guys for Nintendo Directs, missed most of 2020, and then one day I opened the stream, saw you live, and thought, I haven't hung out with Sen and the Brigade in forever, that I've been here since. It's a fateful encounter, Panda. I need to get back into that. Which one, Flare? Have you played Final Fantasy VII Remake? Or are you talking about Mario RPG? 'Cause yes. I've been eagerly awaiting the day where I see you go live and play more Mario RPG. Mario RPG. If Taylor ever played 7 Remake, I'd love to hear his perspective as a non-FF7 player. Yeah, see, that's what would intrigue me the most about him streaming. See, this is so I've talked to him a lot about, because there's times where he's like, I don't know what I should, I don't know what to stream, like, I don't know what would be interesting to watch, and I had to remind him, cause I know there's been times where he's like, man, you know, you and like Flare and Bio and like Moose, you guys have all this wealth of game knowledge behind you. And like here, I'm like over here in the corner, like I know Halo, and I'm like, yeah, but you're looking at it wrong. Like you are the perfect candidate for super intriguing streams because you have so little knowledge about many games out there, and even more so like many genres. Taylor only really knows the first-person genre. Like, he's not familiar with JRPGs, he's not familiar with puzzle games, and this is why things like his Legend of Zelda streams are so fascinating to me and to a lot of people, because here's a guy who grew up with one game, basically. Halo, and that's pretty much it. And now he's being introduced to all these cult classics like Pokemon, and they make for some of the most intriguing content on the entire platform. Because this is why I gravitated. So anybody here know of the Australian streamer DB Geek? No, sorry, not Australian. He's not Australian. He's Irish. He lives in Ireland. So the reason why DB Geek I found him to be so intriguing is because here was a guy who played PlayStation exclusively. He didn't know about Legend of Zelda, he didn't know about Halo, and he didn't know about a lot of these games that, you know, were very popular at the time. So I found him while he was playing Halo for the first time. He was like, dude, I'm a PlayStation guy, never owned an Xbox. This is my first time playing Halo. I don't know what it's about. I hear people talking about it. It's not normally the type of game I play. And I remember growing up, he would say, I heard about Halo and, you know, the whole console war thing. So I always thought Halo was it's Microsoft, like, oh, because he was into the whole, like, console war thing. And so he was like, yeah, you know what? I'm at this point in my life where I want to, like, understand why Halo is such a cult classic and why everybody hails it as, like, one of the greatest games of all time. So I caught him playing Halo and it was so fascinating because for somebody like me who grew up with Halo, it was fascinating to get the perspective of somebody who had never even heard of the franchise outside of, like, oh, Master Chief is like the mascot of Xbox. And that was it. Max, hello, how are you doing? Why? I don't know. just me partially being half asleep. But how are you doing, Max? Happy Pizza Friday Eve. Alright, so I think we're pretty good. Right? Let me look. Oh, I'm missing the eyeglass. Let's put the eyeglass in. I hope you're never just. It's a troll, guys. It's a troll. So if you guys don't know what happens when a troll. Max, I really hope you have a different outlook, but I do have to thank you. You are our first troll in what, like 3 months? 3-4 months? So, actually, I forget how to start it. How do I start this thing? Can somebody do !alert in chat? While I try to figure out how to start my own video game? It's been a... Oh my god. Oh, also, by the way, if we can get a ban on that. Alright guys, here we go. Actual troll and roll adventures. Wait, is it double autoing? Oh, ban already happened? Is it double autoing though? I just realized you're hearing the background music. Guys, this is not a drill, by the way. This is actual troll and roll adventures.
Emergency in Franker Z. Calling all available brigadiers to assist. Haywire here. Broadcasting on all channels. I've initiated a code loaf. A troll has infiltrated our ranks and has been successful in summoning a gemstone golem. It is currently on its way to Loaf's position. We must get to it before it gets to Loaf. Be warned, gemstone golems are impervious to damage due to their gold diamond outer shell. Luckily the command ship is equipped with a breaker beam. This weapon can shatter the outer shell and make the golem vulnerable. The main fleet is being rerouted on my command to Loaf's position as we speak. However, our ETA is 5 minutes. Ground forces are already en route to slow the golem's advance. Phase 1. Defend Loaf and use your grand mining facility drill to chip valuable resources off the golem. Phase 2. Once the fleet drops in, prepare to fight. Use the resources gathered in Phase 1 to attack the golem with everything you got. Gemstone golems are powered by bonus gems, a powerful and ancient resource we use to uncover secret caches of treasure. Defeat the golem before the stream ends and we will be able to collect the bonus gem. Otherwise the golem will vanish. Quickly, head over to my token shop, and arm yourself for the fight. Then gather with your fellow brigadiers, to take on this raid boss. Good luck, Haywire out.
Woo! Dude, we have not had one of these in a long time. Alright guys, you heard Haywire. Phase 1 is now commencing. Chip off valuable resources off the golem. Prepare thy wallets. Get those tokens, because when the attack phase happens, and the attack phase will happen in 3 minutes and 45 seconds, it will be up to us to defeat this raid boss. It has 1 million HP. Your guys' PB is 15 minutes. When the fleet drops in, the timer begins. Good luck. Alright. Now let me see if I have... Also, Troll, if you're still in the chat, thank you for triggering Troll and Roll Adventures. We haven't seen one of you in a million years. Should we get some, like, oh, you know what? We should totally have some hype music when the fleet drops in. You guys want to do some hype music? I'll have to think. There's some pretty hype music that goes on with the with Final Fantasy. Could do Mario RPG. Yeah, so drill attack will chip off valuable resources off the golem. Make sure that you have charges in your grand mining facility drill. If you do not have charges in your grand mining facility drill, exclamation mark GMF kit will get you charges. Exclamation mark wallet, look in your DMs. You should see your token count from Haywire. Been 3 months since we played TNR. Me, the last time we had a troll was during the casual D2 stream. Really? Was it? Dude. Yeah, it's so sad we don't get more trolls around here, dude. Like, we gotta beat our PB with this golem. Actually, guys, I was thinking recently of since you guys seem to annihilate the golem pretty quickly, I was thinking about making hard mode and like having it have 5 million HP or something. Once you get your GMF kit, should we just use all of our charges? Yes, because the amount of resources you get off the golem is more than what you would get in the mining facility. So absolutely use all of your charges on the golem, because more bang for your buck off the golem than you would mining in the underground. Or I'm sorry, the mining facility. Dude, you know what I should do? Flip, guys. You know what? Hang on. I gotta make an update. So when we get a troll, where's my things that I need to work on over the break? Okay. So what I want to do is add TNR Twitter and possibly Blue Sky notification. Oh, actually, I wonder if I could do a Discord notification and look into a Discord notification that a troll was sacrificed. I don't know how to spell sacrifice. Was defeated. Alright. A second troll? Really? Dude, I wish there was a way I can double up the golem's HP. Alright, guys.
Brushtail command has arrived. Stand by for assault. Force beam energized. Maximum charge. Now, fire the breaker.
Alright. Golem, the golem is vulnerable, guys.
Okay, phase 2 begins. Good luck, Brigadiers.
Alright. So now, use your supers, use your attacks. If you need to remind yourself what the things are, exclamation mark commands in chat. By the way, guys, for those who this is your first troll and roll, now that the golem's outer shell has been cindered or seared, the resources off the golem have pretty much become valueless, so drill attack will no longer work. So now that you've collected resources, now's the time to destroy this golem. Wait, which one's Loaf's HP? Oh, Loaf's HP is on the top. Okay, sorry. It's small on my end. Do be careful. I mean, I don't think we have to worry about it, but the golem is striking Loaf, so if Loaf's shields get too damaged, just make sure somebody is healing Loaf shields if the shields get too low. But I think somebody donated like 1 million points to Loaf shields, so I don't think we're in that much danger. But yeah, let me see if I can come up with a way to post a message on Twitter, Blue Sky, and our Discord server, so that like all the brigade knows that a troll has been defeated and we're playing troll and roll. How much so the golem has what, 200? Wait, the golem already has less than 200,000 HP? You guys are savage. This time I'm not gonna snipe the kill, guys. I sniped the kill last time, I remember that. Oh god. Congratulations, Kelvin, by the way. Kelvin was the one who defeated the golem and thus ended up in the cutscene. Awesome sauce. Okay, so you know what that means, guys. That means we have so we just got a rare bonus gem. So that means we're guaranteed. Let me see here. Where is oh god, what is, hang on, I need to look at Sammy really quickly. I think this is the button that I need to press. Crystal chest variant. Okay, but is there a trigger to it? I guess there's that. But what is, okay, what is this one called? Crystal chest resort. Okay, give me a second. There's a button on my stream deck that I think gives us the special reward. But I just want to make sure that I am going to be pressing the right one. Why isn't this coming up? Okay, I'm gonna press it and see what happens. It's not coming up. Okay, I think that was it. Oh, it's a chill and vibe segment. Okay, dude, we haven't had one of these in a long time. All right, so I'm trying to think when we can do this chill and vibe segment. Nico, thank you so much for a tier 1 sub for 4 heckin' months. Nico, oh, you buy a card? Okay, Gato, you got it. All right, dude, I wasn't expecting to play Troll and Roll Adventures tonight. Nico, thank you so much again. All right, let me get Gato. Gato, you just bought a card. Actually, I should probably give Null all of his cards. Nico, we had a troll in the channel earlier. Were you here for that? Were you lurking? It was so exciting. I was like, I wasn't even sure what to do, or because it was like, wait, this is actually happening right now. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get you your Streamloots cards. But anyways, thank you guys for participating. I want to thank Kelvin for the killing blow. I want to thank all of you guys for defeating the golem in, what was that? I forgot to, I just got happened. What happened? We had a troll. We actually had 2 trolls come in, and so we played our Troll and Roll Adventures game, and we annihilated the golem. It was great stuff. We had 2, yeah. Who was the second one? Do you think the second one was the first one's friend? I also wanted to thank the 2 trolls who sacrificed their lives so willingly to our cause. Thank you, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed watching in the background. That was your first real TNR, Null? Oh my god, how much? So, Null, I know you had max tokens. Did you use all the tokens with your super? That's amazing. Yes. All right, let's gift packs. Okay, so Gato, you bought a card. So Gato Mao. Wait, Gato, how do you spell your name? I use all but 99. Yeah, Kelvin, the last time I helped you guys out, I accidentally sniped the kill, and I was the one in the cutscene. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Gato, meow. Okay, so I'm forgetting the I. I-A-U. 46. 46. Gato, do you have a 7 in your name by any chance? I see Gato meow 467. Did you used to have a 7 in your name, or was it always 46? Okay, but it used to be. Okay, so it takes a little while for Streamloots to update. So I'm gonna send you a card. No, second TNR for the second troll. Nah, because the second troll was midway through. Was midway through, yeah. And I wanna have a like a cooldown on Troll and Roll Adventures too, because like I don't want it to be like, oh, we defeated the golem and then another troll comes in and then we have to play it immediately again. I think we'll have like a 30-minute cooldown on Troll and Roll. So like any trolls that come in, like during that 30-minute period, we'll just be like, oh, sacrifice more to the troll. Those trolls are gone, but I hope you have an amazing stream, son. I'm out to bed. Nico, yes, you go to bed, get some good sleep, drop by to say hi. Yes, Nico, thank you again, Nico, for where's my hands? There we go, there's my hands. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I should go to bread too. Yes, I should be going off to bread pretty soon as well. Oh, no. I need to give you your cards. No. underscore protogen. There you are. Alright, no, I'm gonna just give you a flat 15 cards. Since you dug up so many in the past, so I'm just gonna give you 15. Best song in the game? Remind me of what I was saying earlier. Oh yeah. Well, I was watching a stream and they got banned from the new TOS. Wouldn't trust it. Yeah, Flair, was it Juiceps by any chance? Cause I've heard many people are getting banned. Oh. Yeah, what would you guys think if what would you guys think if I increase the HP of the golem? I'm thinking about doing that. Hang on, let me update golems. Oh, TNR golems HP to. All right. What would you guys? I'm thinking between 2.5 million HP and 5 million HP. Should we just go hard mode and go 5 million? Cause you guys eviscerated that thing like in a heartbeat. But you know what? Let's do increments. Let's do increments. 2.5 million. I think 2.5 million would be good. I think 5 million might be a little bit much. My new character's hero name is Rebellion? Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh yeah, we were talking about Taylor playing the remake. Alright, if Taylor plays 7 Remake, I'd honestly love it if he stays blind to just Remake, Rebirth, and onward. I never get to hear the perspective of pure Remake players because they either play OG 7 beforehand or Crisis Core after. So they know how the story story elements already. Yeah, well, I don't think, Taylor's not the type of person that will go back and, like, play OG things. I've never played FF7 or CC. Have you played the remake, Kelvin, by any chance? Because we were talking about remake earlier. Oh, guys, we're not done yet. The eyegloss. I forgot the eyegloss. You haven't played remake either? Ooh. Highly recommend. I guess here's a broader question, Kelvin. Have you ever played any Final Fantasies? Oh, and guys, the chill and vibe segment that we unlocked with the golem. Let's see about doing a chill and vibe segment next Monday after Super Mario RPG Remake. We'll chill, we'll vibe, we'll talk about stuff. We'll change it to just chatting. We'll do about 30 to 45 minutes minimum. Cause I would say let's do it tomorrow. But let's be honest, I'm gonna be playing until my body collapses in on itself of exhaustion. 129 and what's TA again? Shoot, I'm forgetting what TA is. Belly pads, let's go. Oh, eyeglass. Yeah, so we're gonna schedule the let me write this down too. I'm gonna have to clean all this up. Do a chill and vibe segment at the end of 12. What day is this coming up? Monday, the 18th. So 12/18/23 after Super Mario RPGR. Okay. I'm gonna have to clean up this to-do list. It's getting way too unwieldy. Okay, eyegloss, and then we are gonna start wrapping things up here for the night. But that was so much fun. We have not had a troll in such a long time. And it feels good to actually play our game. And I'm so, oh my god, I am so beaming over here that it was so many of your guys' first actual troll and roll adventure. Like I didn't realize how many of you guys have never played that game. And it's strictly because we don't get a lot of trolls here anymore. And I don't know that, like, my Senfoil hat is that they have like a network, like an underground, like they crawl out of their rocks, right? And then they cause chaos, and then they go back underneath their rocks, and then tell the hive, like, which are the streamers to go to get like succulent, juicy reactions out of people. And they come here and they're like, oh, I didn't get any of my daily nutrition. Let me go back and tell the hive that there's no food to be found on this channel, and then like trolls just avoid us. We played it, but only trial runs? Yeah. Told you it's been about a year. Has it really been a year since we've actually played Troll and Roll? Man. Eventually I want to take another crack at not only Troll and Roll Adventures, but Loaf Quest in general. Because I want to eventually add stuff to it. Because remember in early, and some of you Brigadiers might not remember this, but in early builds of Troll and Roll Adventures, we had summons. Like, we could summon monsters, and they would do different things to the golem. And I wanna kind of, now, I was smart when I designed this current iteration of Troll and Roll and Loaf Quest. I made it so that I created, like, I don't know how to describe it, like, upgrade levers. I guess think of them like USB ports. So I purposely coded in these empty USB ports that I could easily start adding additional content, like additional ways to attack. I set up the framework for new alternate forms of attack, like summons. So I have these USB ports that are just sitting there that I could hook up. I would need to create the attacks for them, and then hook them into Loaf Quest and Troll and Roll Adventures, and then they would just work. I even created a framework. It's a rough framework. I'm gonna have to go back to it. It's really dusty. I created the framework for dot damage. So if we ever wanted to have like a poison attack, I could hook up a poison attack and watch as the poison does dot damage to any enemy or boss. So I've had that in there for a while, but I've never come up with a proper formula for dot damage in Sammy. So I haven't hooked it up yet. there's the hookups for summons that I can re-implement, but yeah, there's like framework I've done to upgrade proof it,